Love is the most magnetic force on the planet. What many people don't realize is that attraction, romantic attraction especially, is entirely based in energy, and specifically in the ways in which we direct love energy toward others, which then they subconsciously feel and sense and interpret in the form of positive feelings about us. This energetic bond we create with another person, either consciously or unconsciously, then causes us to say that we feel attracted to one another. When we talk about using the law of attraction to manifest someone, or to manifest someone to be magnetically attracted to you, I know that many people initially feel uneasy about this idea. They feel as though what I am saying is that you are manipulating someone to romantically be interested in you. This is not the case. I always explain this by saying that every single relationship you have ever experienced in your life, whether it was romantic or platonic, was actually a result of the ways in which energy was flowing. In some cases, these connections were soul connections. These are our past life partners, those we have karma with, our karmic partners, our twin flames, or our soulmates. In these cases, the energetic bond has already been established through soul intentions prior to this incarnation and even through past lives. So in these cases, the energetic attraction is already there, and that is why we are so magnetically pulled into karmic connections, soulmate connections, and twin flame connections. However, every relationship in our lives, even those that were not soul connections, are still based in energy. In these cases, in the case of other forms of relationships, which can be very beautiful experiences in their own right, even if they aren't those deeper level soul connections, in these cases, we have unconsciously, usually, flowed energy in certain directions that has brought this relationship into being. In other words, without realizing it most of the time, we have manifested these previous romantic partners into our lives. In fact, we manifest every single relationship that we experience in this life. Again, the only small nuance that throws people off are these soul connections, our karmic partners, twin flames, and soulmates, in which case we are still manifesting them. The manifestation has just been set in motion prior to this incarnation. It is a soul manifestation, something we destined, intended for ourselves even prior to this lifetime. But the question remains, how can we consciously direct energy, particularly in the form of love energy, in order to more consciously participate in this energetic bonding process? This is what I mean when I use the term remote seduction. It sounds like a very fancy term, and to some people, it even sounds manipulative. But all I mean by that term is consciously directing love energy in a particular way and fashion so as to consciously create your romantic relationships that you desire, even with specific people in your life. Because in this lifetime, yes, we do have certain soul intentions that we set for ourselves prior to this incarnation, such as which soul connections we're going to meet and connect to. as well as our soul calling or purpose in this life. But we also have free will, and we are also all-powerful creative beings. We have the ability to consciously create everything in our lives, including our relationships, and it all depends on our energy, the ways in which we magnetize our energy for the specific desires we want to experience in life. And in this case, the ways in which we magnetize our energy for a specific person. The first step to manifesting a relationship with a specific person in 24 hours or less is to set a very clear intention. And not just to set a clear intention, but also to be clear within your intention. And I'll explain the difference here. When I say set a clear intention, I mean decide exactly who you want to manifest and what type of relationship you want to manifest with them. And when I say be clear within that intention, what I mean is you can't be feeling muddy about this relationship. In other words, you can't set out to manifest a specific person into your life when you are still feeling attached to someone else, or as though you are connecting to someone else. When you have these split intentions, you dilute your manifestation power, essentially demagnetizing your energy field. The strange thing about our romantic relationships is that most of our communication with our either current romantic partners or those we are manifesting in the future into our lives, most of our communication with them occurs completely non-verbally. It happens through the subconscious mind. You see, the subconscious mind is incredibly powerful. And through the subconscious, we are connected to the entire web of human consciousness. We are, through our own subconscious mind, always connecting with every other mind on the planet in this moment. This means that when you are feeling a certain way about a certain person, they are able to sense it through this subconscious mind link. And they react to it in very noticeable ways, oftentimes without knowing why. This is the power of the subconscious mind when we talk about manifesting specific people. The first thing to understand is this person subconsciously will understand your intentions, the kind of energy you are radiating to them. They may not consciously realize that what they are picking up on is energy coming from you, but it will translate into the feelings they have about you. So for example, if you decide you want to manifest a specific person, and then you double back and you think romantically about a different person, or you are very split in your intentions, the person you are actively trying to manifest will feel your split intentions. They will feel your uncertainty about the relationship, and it will cause them to feel uncertain about you or indifferent toward you. This is why you may have had the experience of going on a date with someone, and you may have been very romantically interested in them. You may have considered yourself very attracted to them. But for some reason, there is just something about them that you can't put your finger on that just feels off. And it causes you to downgrade those feelings of intense romantic attraction to a near indifference or almost a coldness to them, and you may have not been sure why. Sometimes the reason you felt this way is because subconsciously you were picking up on the fact that that person had split intentions. You may have even later found out that they were like the player type, or that they were dating multiple people or had multiple love interests beside you. And because of this, your own subconscious mind essentially realized that this person wasn't committed with their pure, clear intention toward you, and it caused you to feel non-committal toward them. We can reverse engineer this equation in order to cause someone to want a committed relationship romantically with you, to feel romantically attracted to you. And in order to do this, we must set very clear intentions about them and hold fast to these intentions. This means that during this period of time, let's say for the sake of this video, 24 hours, I should say when it comes to the time limit, this practice, this so-called remote seduction or manifesting a specific relationship with a specific person, this practice is not limited by time. That's why I titled this video 24 hours or less, because it is absolutely possible to manifest this relationship in just 24 hours, or even in 2 hours, or even in 30 minutes. It could also take days or weeks or months. And this all hinges upon many different concepts I'll be sharing through this video, but one of those concepts is your intention. How clear, specific, and decided is your intention? And are you willing to stand by that intention, to allow it to build momentum? Because energy thrives on focus. In order to truly make the law of attraction work, we must use the power of our own focused energy, focused attention upon a specific desire, in order to allow that focus, that energy, to build momentum. And as it builds momentum, it will continue to magnetize your energy stronger and stronger until the person you desire to manifest is irresistibly pulled into your life. This is why your intention must be clear. By clear intentions, I also mean you must have a clear conscience about the situation. Your intentions must be pure. This can become very difficult if you are trying to manifest a person who is dating someone else or married with someone else. If you feel a guilty conscience about this situation, about these circumstances, it can hinder your results because you are now muddying your intentions. And in doing so, you are weakening your focused energy, demagnetizing your energy for this person. The next thing we need to discuss is that when you are magnetizing your energy for a relationship with a person, you must remove all limiting beliefs between you and this person. Because the actual process of manifesting anyone into your life is quite simple. All you have to do is set the clear intention, believe in it, and let it go. If we could all do that when it comes to manifesting anything, we would nearly instantaneously receive our desires. If you had no limiting beliefs or blockages standing between you and this person, you wouldn't need anything else I'm about to say in this video. But the problem is, 99% of us do have these limiting beliefs. And if you aren't sure whether you have them or not, because many of these beliefs are unconscious, so you won't be fully aware of them, ask yourself, have I been wanting this thing or this person for a while? And has it seemed difficult or stuck or as if it isn't happening? If this is the case, you can be almost sure there is some form of unconscious belief. One way to think about it is as subconscious negative programming within your mind, that is causing you to contradict your own intention with negative energy. And again, this can be either conscious blockages and beliefs or deeply seated unconscious beliefs. Most of us are being held back by the things, the people, the relationships we want to experience in life, not because of our conscious thoughts and beliefs and ideas, but because of what is going on in the subconscious mind. 95% of our thoughts, actions, and outcomes are actually coming from the subconscious, making it thousands of times more powerful than the conscious mind. This is also why I am so passionate about subliminal affirmations tracks, because subliminals bypass the conscious filter of the mind and are capable of making deep, lasting impressions on the subconscious mind. Essentially, by listening to subliminals, we are able to magnetize our own energy field for anything we desire in life, including a specific person. I have created a remote seduction subliminal. This subliminal is designed to magnetize your energy for your person, causing you to radiate love energy toward them. And remember, like I said at the beginning of this video, love is the most magnetic form of energy on the planet. This subliminal also contains positive unconscious affirmations designed to clear away those unconscious blockages that may be standing between you and this person, this relationship you desire. It is available in rain, ocean waves, and white noise, and also comes in either 20-minute listening sessions or 8-hour playlists in order to reprogram your mind to magnetize your energy for this person even while you sleep. You can try out this subliminal completely free for 7 days when you create a trial account on my website, Sound and Soulful. The link to this subliminal will be in the pinned comment and in the description box of this video. Once you have addressed any limiting beliefs you may have or be aware of that could be standing between you and this person, you must, in order to amplify this practice, in order to get the momentum going quickly, because like I said, just setting the intention and letting it go can cause this person to be manifested into your life. However, the time may be a bit longer. In fact, you may have examples of this from your own life. Times when you had a crush on someone, maybe even in childhood. And years later, you found out this person had a crush on you as well, or maybe this person asked you out. This is an example of a very delayed manifestation of a relationship with a specific person. In fact, in this case, it is years and years delayed. If you truly want to get the energetic momentum moving fast enough that you can manifest this person in 24 hours or less, you must actively, consciously direct your focus upon this person in a positive way that they will feel unconsciously and then reflect back to you in the form of positive, romantic, and attracting feelings toward you. There are many ways to radiate love energy toward this person. One way, like I mentioned earlier, is subliminals, listening to a subliminal designed to amplify loving frequencies and energies toward this person. Another way is through conscious spoken affirmations. Affirmations that are designed to direct love energy toward the person you desire. Affirmations like, I am now radiating unconditional love toward this person, and you can even insert their name there. But the most powerful way to amplify this love energy, to radiate this magnetic love energy toward this person, is through visualization. Visualization is essentially a way in which we can live in the future now. We can bring our future vision into the present moment through the mind's eye. Visualization is such a powerful tool for manifestation that star athletes, Olympic level athletes, will visualize themselves playing the game, competing at events, and find that they experience benefits that are as great as though they were actually practicing during that entire time. But they weren't moving a muscle, they were just envisioning it with their mind. When it comes to magnetizing your energy for a specific person, if you want to do this in 24 hours or less, you must visualize. And you must engage as many of the senses as possible within your visualization. I'm going to give you a very specific visualization and sleep technique to assist you in drastically increasing your manifestation power, in increasing your chances of drawing this person into your life very quickly and even overnight. What you must do is write out your clear intention for manifesting this person on a piece of paper. Write it in the present tense, not the past, not the future, as though it is happening. I am in a wonderful, loving relationship with, and then insert the person's name. It doesn't have to be exactly that statement, but something along those lines. I want you to put this piece of paper under your pillow. And then what I want you to do is lay down, close your eyes, and for absolute best results, put on my remote seduction subliminal, the overnight version, while you do this. Then I want you to visualize yourself in a relationship with this person. Engage as many of the senses as possible. Make it real to you. Feel yourself touching them, holding their hand, kissing them. Hear yourself talking to them. Hear the both of you laughing together. Imagine yourselves on a date, having a picnic together. Whatever images cause you to well up with love energy toward this person are what I want you to visualize as you fall asleep. Fall asleep listening to a subliminal for best results, and while visualizing, essentially fall asleep in this dream reality. If you can fall asleep in your dream reality, you can wake up in your manifested reality. Neville Goddard speaks very often about this powerful technique. He talks about falling asleep, imagining over and over something happening or a current circumstance being manifested or changed. And he truly explains the power of this technique through examples of times in his life. One powerful example was when he was drafted into the army to go to war. And he had a wife and a daughter at home, and he didn't want to go. But he went to this training, this boot camp anyway, but every single night, he fell asleep imagining himself being discharged honorably and being allowed to go home and see his family. He imagined it as though he was falling asleep in his apartment back home when he was miles and miles away from home. One day, completely out of the blue, his commander called him in and told him that because he had a wife and child at home, he was being sent home to them. This is the power of this technique. You can shift the fabric of your reality if you can find a way to make a visualization real enough that you can fall asleep truly believing it's already happening. And the power of this is even doubled when you can reprogram your mind through subliminals overnight then after falling asleep. This method is so powerful, it can truly work within a few days or even within 24 hours or less. I hope this video was helpful for you in attracting or consciously creating the romantic relationships you desire to experience in your life. If I did resonate with you, please subscribe to this channel, join our community of like-minded, conscious, creative beings here on YouTube. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll talk to you again in the next podcast.